Hey everybody, BarrenDome here. With 2B2T on a temp map, I had thought about doing a streaming while on the map, but after going on for a couple minutes, it was stupid boring, so I decided not to stream at all, or even do a video on the map. However, I decided to go through some of my old random videos, because you know I like to record just the craziness, and I came upon this conversation that MorbidRain and Maikerumine were having about our Minecraft statistics. It all started because Maikerumine died and he was wondering where the death score came from. So we started looking through our statistics, and that's where this video came from. So let's jump right into it. Yeah, I was trying to look through my statistics to see if maybe the score was listed in there, but it's not. It's funny, I was looking through the mobs that I've killed and that have killed me. I've only ever been killed by 2 mobs.
No way.
Whoa. Oh yeah, how do you see that? Where you see that?
Go to your, you press escape, go to your statistics, and then click mobs.
Mobs?
It'll tell you how many mobs you've killed and how many have killed you.
Where did you see that, in the bottom somewhere?
Yeah, to the very bottom. One of your options will be mobs.
Yeah, I see that, but it tells you how many you killed.
I got this almost the same score, but except I didn't realize it, but I've killed a lot of things. But a skeleton killed me twice, and a zombie killed me one time.
Where do you see where they killed you from?
Well, like at the top, it'll say like blaze. It says you killed, you know, how many ever blazes, and it says you have never been killed by a blaze, or you.
Oh, okay, yeah. You've never been killed. Okay. I don't think I've never been killed by anything.
I feel like a bitch for this. I've been killed by a shulker.
I got killed by a shulker. You got killed by a shulker?
They shoot bullets. Shulkers actually hit.
Yeah, the 2 mobs that killed me, a shulker and a witch. That's the only thing that's ever killed me.
I got killed by a skeleton one time.
I got killed by a skeleton twice, and I find that very hard to believe unless it's my other account. Wait, this is my alt account. That's right. The Maikerumine account. That's the one that started on my 2B2T.
Zombie killed me twice. So I got killed by a zombie twice, and a skeleton once.
But I've done more on this account. I've mined 268,600 stone.
Does it say whether a player killed you?
You have to go to general, and then it's near the bottom. It'll be, or somewhere's in the middle. Yeah, player kills, and then I see player kills. That's number of deaths.
Yeah,
Doesn't
number of death is not a count in.
Yeah,
I don't take it into consideration because I slash kill a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So do I.
So 169 deaths, and I only got killed by 2 mobs twice. So that's nice. But I only got killed by 1 person on the server, which was Toro's brother. That was it. I was the only person that ever killed me.
I got 54 deaths.
I got 169 deaths.
Morbid, I have to ask you. Time played. You gotta be in. You gotta be in the
hundreds.
Where's that at?
Very second one. I'm gonna guess. Don't say it. You're at 76 days.
I'm gonna say at least 100. 100 days.
Damn, why do you gotta go there?
Because I want to just see. I want to see.
I'm not gonna tell you how many days.
No, please. Am I close? 76 days?
64 days.
Woo!
How many days do I have?
I have 31.
I have 11.
But you've been playing longer than me on that account.
Yeah, I know.
This account is pretty new. Like,
damn. That's a lot of time. I mean, oh my god, that is. I was at by 24. Oh my god, that is insane.
But 64 days is in calculated how though in the game.
Every single time you play.
Like even if you play for 5 minutes, it adds to the clock, and then if you have 55 minutes, and then you add 5 minutes, an hour, and then an hour. 24 hours is a day. So if you divide 65 days into what you name your coin, I mean, let's start off with hours. Divide that into 60. I mean, that's a fuck ton of hours. I mean, that is seriously some mad shit.
I'm always on though.
But then again, yeah.
Yeah, that also counts. That counts AFK.
Yeah, that's AFK. The times that I'm always on, you know, I'm always on. If
I have the
I'm
world's
not working
record.
or if I'm not doing anything, I'm on.
I have the world's record in the shortest minecart on my other account. This account has 0.51 kilometers, but my other account has got like 0.01. Because the first time I rode a minecart, I thought I could AFK and go in a circle.
Yeah.
And I did that for a few minutes, and I come back and I'm like, yeah, I got it, man. I got 1,000 blocks. Nope, I didn't get shit.
What's your interactions with chests and chokers?
Huh.
Is that at the bottom?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Chest open and chokers box open.
I've opened 19,900 shulkers.
Wow. I only have 668 shulkers opened.
Damn, I got... All right, and what about the chest?
I'm looking for the chest. Where's that at? Oh, chest
right,
opened
right.
17,000.
Wow.
Okay, so... Jesus. So how much...
What do you have?
52,955 for chest open.
Wow.
And 36,947 for choker open.
Damn.
That is amazing.
Well, I mean, well, the stashes that I had. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right back.
That's the thing. I can't say I have a lot of stashes, but they were all a lot of gear, so I really don't care about too much. You know, I prefer having stashes of blocks now. The next dupe, I'm gonna try to focus of just overdoing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got already so much gear. It's stupid. Even one shulker box of stacked gear is enough to last you.
And that's what I have. I have I have a stash of nothing but shulkers of stack armor, but I don't need that shit. I don't care about it. I'd rather have a stash of nothing but blocks and blocks, different blocks. So next dupe, that's what I'm gonna try to focus on, is building blocks, nothing but blocks. That's it.
So I bet you don't. Your distance by elytra will never beat mine.
Oh, definitely no, because you said you AFK'd for a week. You said
I did, but the thing about it is I rounded the number, so I'm actually negative.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm only 33.
Here, look. I'll just send you a screenshot. I'm negative like hundreds, thousands, millions.
That's
Negative 19 billion centimeters.
damn, dude.
But how do you go negative?
Because I went so it's like with the maps. You round the number can only go so high, and when you go over it, it rounds.
Wow.
So so as if I fly more, the number will go down until it gets back to 0.
So it's like a rubber band.
Yeah.
It goes the integer ends at whatever number, and then it will bounce. It'll go backwards to 0, and then further backwards, and then it will go to the end of that negative number, and then go back forwards. It's kind of like maps. Maps used to have a map limit, but then they get overwritten. It's that type of mentality.
Distant dove? What's that?
Is that swimming?
Yeah, I don't
Underwater, probably. No, there's a distant swum.
Yeah.
Distant dove. Maybe there's jumping in the water. Oh, that's kind of a weird.
Yeah. Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
I've talked to 1,000 villagers.
I don't know how many I've talked to. I know I've traded a lot with it.
And I've caught 12,000 fish, but I don't think that counts the AFK fishing farms.
I caught 5,883 fish, and I talked to 1,789 villagers.
Oh wow!
I traded with villagers 3,213 times.
Woo!
I've eaten two slices of cake.
I'm at 7.
2 cauldrons.
I don't get it. How do you tune a note block? Because it says I've tuned 709 note blocks, and I've never once interacted or crafted with one.
Well, you probably AFK'd at that fisher that's down there that has a note block.
Yeah, if you're fishing at that, you're right clicking on it every single time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I've never enchanted an item.
What?
I've never interacted with a beacon, never interacted with a brewing stand, never cleaned a banner, never cleaned an armor piece, never taken water from a cauldron, never filled one, never ate cake, never traded with a villager.
Oh my god. This is on your primary?
Well, this is now. Yeah, no, this is this account.
The Strom one?
The Maikerumine MC.
Oh, okay.
I've probably worked more on this account than any of my other account, but still, it's like I do the same shit. I never really do anything else.
What is that? What does that mean? That's interesting. Armor pieces clean.
When you can color leather armor, and then if you dip it in a cauldron, it takes the color off.
Oh, banners clean?
Yeah, same thing. If you have a banner, you dip it into a cauldron, and it reverts it back to its original base color.
Get the really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I never knew that.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that I didn't know. No, I did not know that. That's very interesting. Plants potted.
I don't understand. This isn't the walking account.
Well, this is crazy. Records played. I play records all the time. I have 0. That's weird. I play records all the time.
On that account?
On Morbid, yeah. It says records played 0. Time slept.
Oh, maybe that just means it's counting each record individually. Have you played all the records? Or just one?
I mean, I've played several of them. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, because I have 6 records played.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe you have to play the whole thing in its entirety.
Maybe.
But I've listened to it and animals bred 854. Players killed 11. How can that be though? What was does this? Oh, this didn't record the tent map, did it?
No, this is just for this map.
Okay, tent map. I would have been up there. Tomix thought he was the king of TV. Dude, man, I murdered a whole bunch of people. I just didn't say nothing, and I was invisible half the time. You don't know how many times, Barren, dude. Idiots would come up to Doc's base and just start planting, and I would just take the block right off of their feet. And I go fall straight down, and then I would go down there and grab their gear, and then go right back up and just stay there for hours, just murdering people.
I remember his because it eventually got destroyed in lava casted, didn't it?
Yeah, I was there. I was on my way there in a boat. Press G. That's my fast move button. And it glitched me off the map where the chunk didn't load, and I felt.
Oh yeah, you died.
Oh,
that was funny
man.
I was recording it too, and it's like, come on.
And then you was like, man, fuck this tent map, and you didn't play again.
I'm done.
After this part, we kind of digressed into talking about other 2B2T issues and the tent map from last year. But once 2B2T comes back online, I would love to hear about what some of your insane statistics are for the map. Just go ahead and post them down in the comment section below. Once again, I want to thank you guys all for watching my videos, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.